So, what is the agenda for us in this course? Well, first, the obligatory welcome section, which we are in right now. Next, we are going to have an introduction to the cloud. We will understand what is a cloud and what problems it solves. Then, we will have our first introduction to Amazon Web Services, or AWS. We will learn a little bit about its history and its unique features. Then we will have our first look at AWS. In this section, we will actually do some hands-on work with AWS and learn about the management console, which is where we will do most of the work. Next, we will learn some basic concepts in AWS, which we will use along the course. And then we will get introduced to our app, which is a system we will build together as we will progress through the course. We will understand what it does and prepare our computer for working on it. And then we will start with the first cloud service we will learn, which is EC2. Next, we will work with Beanstalk, which is a fully managed compute service. And then we will learn how to work with containers in the cloud using two services, ECS and EKS. Next, we will learn about Lambda functions, which offer an easy-to-use platform for running lightweight pieces of code. Then, we will summarize what we learned about compute services and learn how to select the best compute service for your needs. The next type of services we will look at are networking services. We will learn about networks in the cloud, where they are, and what can we do with them. And also how to use load balancers to distribute the load among networked services. After that, we will learn about data store services, which AWS has quite a lot of, and we will learn how and when to use them. Next, we will look at S3, the most popular object store in the world. As part of that, we will also learn how to select between the various data store solutions in AWS. Our next topic is the messaging services in AWS, and we will learn how to use these services in our app. Identity management is always an important topic in the cloud, and in the next section, we will learn how to do that and how to add authentication to our app. Next, we will learn about API Gateway, which helps us expose and secure web APIs that we have in our systems. And after that, we will talk about monitoring, which is extremely important since you always have to know what's going on with the app. And in this section, we will learn how to do that. Next, we will learn about tags, helping us to organize the resources in the cloud in an easy-to-follow way. Then we will discuss security in AWS and learn some best practices to secure the resources we deployed. And next, we will look at CloudFormation and CDK, which enable us to deploy resources in AWS using code. And after that, we will learn about DR in the cloud and how to prepare our app for disaster recovery scenarios. Managing costs is one of the most important aspects of working with the cloud. And in this section, we will learn how to do that in AWS. And next, we will learn about governance and policies, enabling us to define constraints on our cloud environment so that other users will not deploy unneeded resources or exceed our budget. And after that, we will go through the process of architecting apps for AWS. We will learn what are the steps we need to take and what resources we can use. A lot of organizations are interested in migrating to the cloud, and it's extremely important to do it right. And that will be the topic of this section. And after that, we will discuss some advanced services you might want to know about. And after all this, we will conclude the course and talk about what's next. So, as you can see, this is a really fully packed course, and we are going to learn quite a lot. And believe me, it's going to be fun. So now, let's move on.